How important is physical attraction in a relationship? I started dating someone a few months ago after not being in the dating scene for nearly a decade. We get along extremely well, and she is one of the most amazing human beings I've ever been around. The problem is that I'm making peace with the fact that I'm just not that physically attracted to her, but I'm struggling with figuring out how much to factor that into my decision to continue seeing her or not. She feels like my best friend, and she constantly tells me how attractive I am. I feel horrible that I genuinely don't seem to feel the same way, but I also know that I want to be with someone who is as caring, loving, kind and empathetic as she is. How important have you guys found physical attraction to be when looking for a life partner? Any advice on how to determine the best way to move forward? Different people feel differently about how important it is. In my opinion, if I really vibe with someone and care about them but I'm not physically sexually attracted to them, there is a term for that. It's called being friends. There is nothing wrong with wanting to be physically attracted to your romantic partner, particularly if you intend to be intimate with them. For me, the more I connect emotionally with someone, the more physically attractive I find them. Of course, I think some level of initial attraction is important, but I don't think it is the most important thing in a long-term relationship. In the long term, initial attraction is not important at all. It's not what makes you happy, not what makes you good partners. No matter who you choose, if you're with them long term, their looks will fade. Enjoying their company is way more important. That said, intimacy is important for satisfaction. So the question is, are you drawn toward her, even though you don't necessarily think she's a bombshell? Based on your description of her other admirable attributes, it sounds like you are. If so, you're golden. Physical and sexual attraction and chemistry, at least for me, is incredibly important. But let me ask you this, if this were reversed, how would you feel about it? Is it important to you that your partner be attracted to you? She may be totally different from me, but I would not want to be with someone who was not physically attracted to me. So, not only do you need to consider if you can live with this, but if she can. My God, I would be devastated to find out my man was not physically attracted to me. That would be a relationship ender. Attraction is key, otherwise it's just friendship. For me, it's essential for a relationship. If I found out the guy I was in a relationship with wasn't attracted to me, or thought I was unattractive, I'd be very hurt. I'd most likely end that relationship. Personality should matter more, but the physical part is also a must, unless maybe you're asexual. I also would be devastated if I had a partner and I found out that he was making his peace with how I look and trying to be attracted to me when he isn't naturally. I think people deserve to be with partners who make them feel physically desirable. Yeah, my personality is the most important thing, but don't ask me out if you don't also think I'm hot. I have felt the same way with the half a dozen people I have met through dating apps. My problem is that affection and intimacy is hard if I'm not attracted to them. I don't want to kiss someone or make physical advances on someone I'm not attracted to. It's like trying to be affectionate with your best friend that you're not in a relationship with. I think without instant physical attraction the relationship is doomed. Each partner needs to lust for each other. Without that you're basically just friends. Does she give you a boner? Yes, not a problem, no orange flag at best. Let me ask you something, is the feature S you're not attracted to changeable? X. Weight, hairstyle, too much makeup, etc. There's not one right answer to this question. Relationships are diverse, and there's no one way to have one. You need to decide if you're comfortable with the way things are right now. If nothing changed, could you do this indefinitely? If so, then keep going. If not, then don't. For most healthy people who do experience sexual attraction and have at least an average sex drive, physical attraction for a potential partner is a core element of wanting to have an intimate relationship that will involve regular sexual activity. Without attraction, the relationship and feelings will never much progress beyond a platonic friendship. or be based upon the collective negativity of two damaged and lonely people who are so desperate for some company choosing to stay together because they fear being alone, left out, forgotten. Being physically attractive will get you in the door 99 of the time, but it won't keep you there. Side note is that the more attractive you are, the better people will treat you overall and the more you can get away with. I have dated and been with all types of men. Some super hot, some super not. But I had to find one thing I really liked about them, physically. Like their smile, or they had nice eyes, or I loved their laugh. Otherwise, no dice. Then I would start to get feelings and I would find them the hottest piece of ass in the world. Personally, I would keep seeing her and see if you can form more attraction. If you do not find her attractive at all already, I would end it soon. Could your exes be considered bit crazy with lots of drama? Sometimes prompt get all kinds of emotions and attraction wrapped up with that drama, and first time they date someone stable it doesn't provide the same signs to your brain to release the love chemicals. If you really have no attraction, you're telling her that. It's fine if you want to settle for being with someone that doesn't inspire passion in you, but she should have a choice in settling for someone that doesn't have passion for her. It is one of the fundamental building blocks of a romantic relationship. Don't date people you're not attracted to. FFS. When will people learn? You see her as a friend. Let her stay that. Yeah man, I'd say run. I'm a believer the physical attraction and sexual drive is what gets you through the emotionally challenging times, and the emotional friendship bond is what gets you through the physically challenging times. Good luck. I'm just a 33-year-old stranger on the internet. No attraction, no relationship. One of the most important things to me personally. If I find someone's mind or character attractive, then I will become attracted to them physically, as long as there isn't something explicitly off-putting about them. Likewise, if someone is smoking hot and has poor mind character traits, then I will become repulsed. Correct would be 50, but the world wants more. Dude, I'm in the same boat. Out of 17-year relationship, few dates, now one is fun, etc., but I don't feel attracted sexually. Her BJs are heavenly and randomly give a nice prostate massage. But I don't know why, she's just not my type. It's awful. Have you had the sex talk yet? Does she know she's in a romantic relationship? Get away from her. She deserves way better. How dare you? Effin' just. Lie and go away, gross. Most all-time men? WHO said. They loved me? Lied. Started with Holdy G sex. And then. C for ITAMD lied about that find. Anyone dare you? Pathetic. Get therapy. What if she gained any weight? You gonna? Leave her, do it now. Stop hurting ladies. Gouge your eyes out, damn. Do you find her unattractive or just not super attractive? Do you still enjoy intimacy? Are you willing to see her as cute in a nice dress and compliment her when she's just being an adorable person? If you think she's gross and she turns you off, that's problematic. But if she's got redeeming physical qualities and just not billboard sexy, you might have found a perfect match. Looks fade, not just over time, but day to day. And attraction grows when you let your guard down and love someone. For me, it's essential. I can't feel connected to someone if I don't feel attracted by them in any way, physical or psychological. I feel attracted to someone as a whole, not to some parts and not others. If that's the case, then I won't feel any kind of attraction at all to even begin a relationship. Everyone's different, but I need to be attracted to someone to be in a romantic relationship with them. Extremely important. But there is a significant difference between someone not being your usual type and just straight up not being physically attracted to someone. I think sexual attraction and personality, for me, outweigh how conventionally attractive someone is. I want to have great conversations and I want the sex to be incredible. If they have a tummy, a weird face or back knee, I will overlook that. It's very important. Sounds like it's time to friend zone her. Y'all are not on the same page.